we're going to investigate crazy innovations in this fascinating voyage, which is sure to surprise and inspire you. These amazing works of art are the product of creative brains that defy expectations. They are the result of an imagination that isn't scared to venture into unknown realms and create extraordinary things. These innovations, which range from the sensible to the ridiculous, are unlike anything you have ever seen. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for an exciting journey into the astounding universe of bizarre inventions, where your imagination is the only constraint. For 600 days, Ocean Power Technologies has been experimenting with converting wave energy into electrical power at the PB3 Power Buoy Station in the Adriatic Sea. This surface device, part of the ENI project, provides free electricity to various sensors and underwater vehicles used in oil extraction and research. It seems to be a buoy that is fastened closer to the well and stays afloat all the time, hence reducing the need for cable. During the testing, the power buoy has generated 2.7 megawatt hours. It functions by converting mechanical energy into electrical energy by means of a generator that is powered by the motion of waves. The generated power is stored in an internal battery before being delivered to consumers. The 3.5 million rotation cycles that the drive needed have been completed, and tests carried out at the plant show that it still has 400 million cycles left in it, demonstrating its durability. It generates electricity silently day and night, far away from populated areas. Remote diagnostics and buoy maintenance are provided by OPT. A new class of Mars rover, known as the Flexible Logistics and Exploration, or FLEX for short, has already undergone testing in the California desert. Its objective is to transport supplies and equipment from Mars to the Moon. Astronaut Chris Hadfield took part in the trials. SpaceX and Astrolab have an arrangement for the Starship spacecraft to deliver Astrolab's groundbreaking cargo rover to the Moon in 2026. Flex has a large cargo space that can accommodate 2 astronauts and is accessible from both the front and the bottom of the rover. The overall mass of the cargo is 4.49 lbs. The Flex platform has hydraulic cylinders in each leg that allow it to raise and lower itself. This makes loading and unloading easier, helps you get around obstructions, and keeps you stable on sloping and uneven terrain. Flexible spoked tubeless wheels easily glide over stones, following their contours. The car is operated using the rover panel. You can move freely in any direction within virtual spaces with the revolutionary free VR shoes, which enable you to completely immerse yourself in virtual reality. Actually, much as on a treadmill, the user walks in a confined area that is 6.5 feet by 6.5 feet. Your entire body becomes active, allowing you to actively engage in games and engage in physical activities. These shoes consist of 8 rotating rollers connected by rubber tracks that turn left and right. 2 Velcro straps hold sensors and a battery at the back of the heel in place. Free AMVR VR shoes can be used for walking around the house without the need for a specific base, in contrast to other shoes. You can wear these shoes on any typical surface, such as tiles, laminate, and hardwood floors. In the future, the control program and AI will work together to develop walking models that are customized to the distinct gaits, weight, and other attributes of both inexperienced and skilled users. An Australian company named Princeton is creating a new construction robot they're calling BOT. With a designated program, this multifunctional tool can print concrete in 3 dimensions. The robot can also be used to screw into drywall, build walls made of bricks and foam blocks, paint and sand both horizontal and vertical surfaces, use a plasma cutter to cut intricate metal patterns, and use an electric welder to fuse metal parts together. A tracked platform that can go over stairs, through dirt, and through sand. Powers the apparatus. It has built-in lighting for usage at night and is able to carry objects by itself. The robot can be manually operated via a program or a smartphone app. There are 2 available versions. With a working radius of 30 feet and a carrying capacity of 1,200 pounds, the original model, MRSS 10-100, is considered small. The second version, model number MRS 7210, has twice the size and 4 times the lifting capacity. Domino's Pizza Enterprises is well known for producing and selling pizza. They have unveiled a revolutionary electric bike called the DXP. The new bike includes a regular electric bike base and a heated storage box. It has a battery in the bottom part of the frame and a battery-operated container on the luggage rack. To ensure that customers receive their pizza hot, The courier always maintains its temperature of 68 degrees no matter how far it has to go. Another innovative element of the DXP is its updated suspension system, which reduces vibrations 67% better than that of other motorcycles. This preserves the integrity of the hot pizza and keeps the toppings separate. The bike also features a sturdy back kickstand that facilitates order recovery and safe parking. The Dubai-based business, Highland Systems, founded by a Ukrainian engineer, has presented Kronos, a unique underwater drone that can be brought to the diving location without the use of a boat. The drone can be controlled remotely or on-site. It is designed to transport freight and divers. Large Leonardo missiles may also be moved by the military using it. The submarine is constructed from lightweight composite material that can withstand water pressure. The drone moves softly and without producing any circular whirls while in motion. Up to 11 people can fit inside. Kronos has night vision cameras, a periscope, and regular cameras with 360-degree viewing capabilities. Its folding wings allow it to move around. Included are sonars and UHF, VHF, and underwater communication systems. The drone can reach a top speed of 31 miles per hour. The device can hold passengers in the air for 36 hours and has a maximum dive depth of 820 feet. The double turbine from Wind Giant Wind Power Systems can generate electrical current at a voltage of 400 volts, up to 50 kilodollars by first converting wind motion into mechanical energy and then into electrical current. Because of its multiple internal propellers and cylinder-like form, it is smaller than traditional wind turbines. Over the blades, grids are positioned to keep birds out. At 4 meters away from the power plant, the noise intensity is no more than 45 dB. These turbines start to rotate when the wind kicks up, even at 3.3 feet per second, and they may go as fast as 49 feet per second at their fastest. Hydraulic shutters that have a 25, 50%, or 100% closure percentage shield the turbine from damage and prevent grid overload. Simultaneously, enormous wind farms collect treated water that condenses on the turbine walls. This liquid can be stored in tanks and used for technical or irrigation purposes. For people with limited movement, a new walking exoskeleton from Stanford University allows them to walk with reduced energy expenditure. The device is secured to the wearer's shoes and shins. Ankle and foot are moved by electric motors. Extra blocks and sensors are used to secure the knees, calf muscles, and lower back. Walking becomes more natural as a result of learning software that gradually adapts to the user's body and gait. Walking is not only made easier, but also faster by the exoskeleton. It triggers when someone is about to elevate their foot off the ground. At that time, the drive engages and starts acting like a spring, making stepping much easier. When removed from its wear, the Stanford walking exoskeleton is like removing a 30-pound backpack. As a result, it is envisaged to build versions that reduce joint discomfort even further. After that, the invention will be made available for purchase. Weather problems are a common problem for winter anglers. Specifically designed for them, the Clam Legend XT thermal tents provide ample headroom and a fully functional chair. These tents ensure maximum comfort by reliably shielding you from the wind and cold, even in inclement weather. The tent's frame is made of aluminum tubes, and each 10 square feet of cloth has 3 ounces of insulation inside of it. A full-size door at the back and an additional opening window for ventilation at the front allow easy access. For the fisherman, there is a chair with a backrest. The seat may be moved to the left or right, and it rests on a large tray that makes storing the catch simple. If it gets too hot, the metal arcs that form a wall behind the seat can be used to quickly raise the tent to shield it from the sun. The fresh DXB bikes will stand out visually throughout the city thanks to their neon-lit wheel rims. The Musen Wild Mini outdoor speaker is a great choice for anyone who appreciates portability, reliability, and crystal-clear sound quality. This sturdy Bluetooth speaker is lightweight and portable. Its compact size, shockproof, and waterproof qualities allow it to be carried about like a regular keychain. The wireless speaker ensures excellent sound quality, and the 800 mAh battery provides continuous music playback for up to 8 hours. A 3-mode integrated flashlight has been added to the Musen Wild Mini for maximum portability. It's perfect for camping enthusiasts and adventurers because it can be strapped to your bag for hikers and travelers. A California-based startup called Heirloom Carbon Technologies unveiled the first ever commercial carbon dioxide air filtration device. In just 2 years, the Heirloom system has managed 1 million tons of CO2. Blowers drive air into trays arranged in columns within the sea tube. Inside, heated limestone powder that has interacted with CO2 actively absorbs and captures it. The gas is then preserved or stored using concrete. With the use of carbon cure technologies, the heating cycle is repeated, making this process continuous. Sources of localized self-heating energy power the devices. This commercial air purifier is part of President Biden's program, which aims to achieve zero carbon dioxide emissions by 2050. Companies including Microsoft, Stripe, Shopify, and Clara, which are near their industrial sites, have submitted applications to remove CO2. These same companies have pledged to purchase materials for CO2 preservation within the next 10 years. Despite the abundance of absurd ideas in the world, sometimes all it takes is one truly amazing invention to transform everything. So let your creative juices go and see what kind of wild creation you can come up with. Who knows, maybe the world will alter as a result. Continue to imagine, experiment, and create. The opportunities are unlimited. Kindly subscribe, like, and follow us for more videos just like this one. Remember to activate the notification bell.